Hi guys, welcome back. I'm going again with that same color scheme that I did recently. I don't know when it was because I don't know, my videos were a little bit out of order, so you might have seen it yesterday, you might have seen it a couple of days ago. Teal, white, turquoise, black. And if you saw the previous video, you will have seen that I thought it was a bit too dark. So I've cut down on the black, and the paint that I would have used for the black, I've added to the white. So I've got more white. So teal, white, turquoise, and black. And same pouring medium, 60% glue, 40% water. And the paints are Mont Marte. So this teal here is a mixture of phthalo blue and sap green. The turquoise there is this turquoise with some phthalo blue to darken it. It's kind of a more of a bluey turquoise. And then we have the black and the white. That's the colours. Righto, let's get going. No mucking around today. I think I've done, this is my fourth pour today. I need to go and have a coffee. Right, let's do 3 drops. Actually, you've only got a little bit of paint. Let's just do 2 in you. And then we'll do 3 in you, and you can have 4. Actually, maybe you can have 5, and you can go back to 3. Actually, have 4. You can have 4. I'm going to put a little bit of extra in just to see what happens. Why not? Feeling crazy. No. 1 drop per 30 grams, 1 drop per ounce is usually what we like to see when we're doing these flip cup pours. Stir it in. This one's pretty deep, so I'm trying to get the oil to go down to the bottom. And I've still got that video coming up, or maybe you've already seen it, the one where you know, just to stir or not to stir with the silicone. So we're doing that experiment. Now this one can have the teal in the bottom, and this one can have the turquoise in the bottom, and I'll try not to mess it up this time. Right, white on the teal, white, no, I nearly stuffed it up already, black on the teal, the turquoise, and now turquoise on the white. I was just trying to separate these two by putting some white in. And now I can't really put the dark green with the black, it's too similar, so this is where I have to put my white. So we may get that weird reaction with the black and the white again that we did in the last video. I actually said to myself I wasn't going to use the Mont Marte white and black. I was going to use the Artist Loft, but I didn't. I forgot. I just had the paint still sitting here on my bench and just went straight for them. Okay, so that's that one. Now this one needs some black. And then again, I'm going to have to put the white on the black before I can put down this green. It's a sea green. It's a dark greeny blue, really pretty teal. Some more white. And some more turquoise. I shall finish you off because there's not enough for another layer, so you might as well get finished off. Hopefully the amount of black in this one's going to be better, not as black, not as dark, hey? And then I think I'll put you, yeah, I'll put you down next to the turquoise, and then a little bit of white on top of it. And then what I think I'll do is I'll just use my black on my corners of my canvas. Now you guys settle down. I've got my doggies in here again. They do like to be with me all the time. And then we'll put some white in. Not much left. I'll just finish it off. And then I'm going to go and sit down and have a cuppa, make a coffee. And we'll see what's on, whoops, I broke my stick. See what's on Netflix. Yeah, day off today, so paint, you know, I'll try and do like 3 paintings if I can on my day off, so that I've got paintings to upload when I'm at work. Now I hope I did the right thing by not putting so much black in. I've still got quite a bit left. I'll just pop it here. Now if you missed the last video, I said when you're flipping cups, don't flip from the outside in, always flip from the outside out, because when I flip, the paint from here kind of falls over the top and it leaves like this half moon effect. You'll see what I mean. So yeah, you don't want that in the middle of your painting. You're better off having it on the sides, and then you can easily tip them off. Just gonna wet all those edges, and it'll just help the paint flow over. And I've got plenty of black left, so might as well do that. Might keep a little bit just in case I don't go over all the edges, but I think I will. I tend to always tip over the edges, get all my sides covered. There we go. Tiny bit of black left if I need it. Now this time, remind me to torch. Because I flipped a different way, I tilted a different way, I actually forgot to torch until I'd covered the whole thing and thought, oh my God, I've forgotten to torch. So yell at me, okay? Really loud so I can hear. Righto, so just flip straight down. That wasn't too bad actually, the end there. I'll just leave that. Oh, there's a bit there. Normally that goes right across. It's not too bad. It gets much lighter, isn't it, than the last one. I'm not even going to bother putting any paint on the corners. I think I'll have plenty. Pop. Black and white's doing that same thing again there. Right, I just hope I've got enough black this time. I don't think I think I've only got one layer, haven't I, of black? Look in the cup there, look at that weird reaction that's going on with the black and the white. It's a bit strange. Okay, let's tilt. That actually looks as if it joins up, doesn't it? It's going to look like it's just one big cupful. I just hope I've got enough black. I probably haven't. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's done now. Gone from one extreme to the other. Not too much black to not enough black. Hold on to the push pin underneath. Go over to the opposite side. And then torch, and then torch, and then torch. Remind me. And then torch. Okay, I don't like that. That's all right. I'll be able to fix that later when I tilt again. Okay, it's much lighter, isn't it, this time? Swipe my hands and I can pick up my torch. Not that it matters. It's so covered in paint already. All right, here we go. hopefully I thinned my white out a little bit more too this time, so hopefully I can get more cells up through that white, because it was giving me that hazy covering over the top and nothing really was wanting to come through. Do you remember that? So then I thinned the white out, so hopefully it won't do it this time. And it's looking good. Looking good. A little bit of a white haze there, but I can always torch again after I've stretched that white out. It's looking really nice. I'm going to turn it around and cover the other half of the canvas, and then hopefully I can come back here because I don't like that. See, that does that? Yep, don't like that. Ruins the composition, so that'll have to go. Actually, maybe I should do it now. I'll do it now while the weight of the paint's already down that end, otherwise I might struggle to get back there. And I'm going to go slowly. Still walk it a little bit. Yeah, that didn't work. I want some turquoise there. Right, I'm going to have to leave that little... Oh, look, you guys. Look at that blob. It's going to have to go. While I'm down here, it's going to have to go. Walk your paint up and down. There's actually something in there. Off you go. Okay, it's gone. Right, that's much better. Wow, look at those colours. Wow, wow, wow. Now look at this big thing here. I said I was going to tip that off. I don't know that I can get rid of that much paint. It's always the problem with the bottom of the cup. See, I've got one here as well. But look, I don't think we can have 100% of the canvas beautiful exactly how we want it. I really don't. I don't think I've ever had that. I've always had something that I didn't like. And I don't like you, so you're going to have to go. So get the weight of the paint to line up with it. And then he can go. Now let's see if we can get over here. I don't know how far across I can get. You've got to watch everything else to see what's going to be overstretched if you go all the way over there. I ended up getting rid of that one, but not that. I'm just going to torch a bit more in that sort of whitish, greyish look. So far that's looking really pretty and real banana peel. Let's just get a few more little cells here and there. Not too many, don't want to be greedy. Okay, I kind of overdid it there. That's all right. They'll stretch out once I start going the other way. Right, so here we go. Walk the paint again, back and forth, back and forth. Now I haven't got much paint left on the canvas. Can you see that? Hardly got any left. So getting to this corner, I'm going to have to use this again. I don't usually use it on the second side, but I'm going to have to. Otherwise I would lose too much paint off that side and off that side before I got to there. So sometimes you just have to. But yeah, I tipped a lot off it to begin with, didn't I? All right, now this is going to be really tricky. You've got to get all the way. Oh dear, we're going to overstretch bits. Okay, and then come back again. Try and put everything back into shape. It's a bit tricky when you... So this is the problem you have if you don't have enough paint, or if you, you know, overstretch things. Can you hear the cockatoo? All right, so that's pretty good. It's a little bit overstretched. I've got big cells, that's for sure. Some people like big cells, don't they? I like big cells, and I cannot lie. Yes. Stepping stones through a river. So we've got more sort of paler here, greyish, and it gets darker, and then we get more into that turquoise there. So yeah, look, I didn't do an amazing job. My cells are quite overstretched. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It's still pretty. I guess if I hadn't have tipped those blobs off the side and lost a lot of paint, you know, I would have had a little bit more paint to play with. And I actually might not have made up as much as I normally do. I normally make up 700 grams for this size. So I'll have to work out how much I actually used. I might not have made up 700 grams actually. Now I'm just covering this corner. I haven't actually gone over that corner. So yeah, it was a bit tricky, this one, trying to get everything covered, because I did dump so much paint to begin with. That's always a problem. Let me clean off my little corner catcher. Now, shall I show you the one that I did just before, and you can see the difference, see? I'll go and get it while I've still got my gloves on. I wish I could just move a few things over a little bit more. See all that paint I've lost. Alright, I'll go get the other one and you can see the difference. This one's still really pretty. Had a lot of paint on this one. They're totally different. Hope it doesn't drip into it. See, it's much darker. Cells are much smaller. This is the one where I forgot to torch. So I covered the whole thing with paint and then torched. Which one do you like? They're both pretty. They're just different. So, same colours. One had a little bit more black, and then this one had a little bit more white. So, yeah. Can't really see the teal that much in this one, can we? The dark teal, it's not really that visible. It's really a bit more blended with all the white, I guess. It is in there, it's just more blended. So for those people that like big cells, you just have to stretch them out more, but you have to be careful not to overstretch them, because then they lose their roundness and they become more elongated. Still pretty though. So what do you think? Which one do you like better? I still want to get it perfect though, so yes, I know, I've got to go again. 3 times the charm. So yeah, the first one was a bit too small. Next one, cells are a bit too big. I overstretched it, dumped too much paint, which means I'm going to have to go again. But I mean, I'll do it some stage. I'm not going to do it in a hurry because I've got other things that I want to do. But eventually I will come back to this and have another go at these colours, because they are really, really pretty colours together. Oh, look at that, under 20 minutes. Woohoo, look at me go. And I am going to go now. I'm going to go and have a coffee and put my feet up. So I will see you real soon for the next video. Okay, bye for now.